Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Last time we were robbed by a bunch of lizards, and this time we are going to try and start getting our stuff back from these guys. First with the shovel. Yes, you found it by the sea. No, you robbed me of my items, man. That wasn't very cool. But yeah, I love the music here, and the Tokay are just kind of, I don't know, I like them. They're a cool species. That's the one thing that Oracle games do. I mean, obviously you have, like, Ocarina of Time added a bunch of species, like, you know, friendly species to the games that, like, Link to the Past mostly had just humans. But Oracle games do add a few new species of their own. This one, not as much, as there's a more prominent species in, the Seasons games, the Subrosians. Here, they do use the, some of the species from Ocarina of Time, but they also have the Tokay, which are just pretty much kind of dumb lizards is what they are, but I love them. They're cool. Unfortunately, though, they did take all our stuff, so this makes this part kind of an interesting. So you might think it might be like at this point, well, okay, you just got your sword back and you got your shovel back. How hard was that? You just had to go find them. It gets interesting up ahead in how they went about, you know, organizing this section of the game, and that's why I like this. It's not like, so I like Ages a bit better. Like, some people might find this part annoying. I find it kind of, you know, like a clever puzzle, a change of pace. Again, I guess it's not really a puzzle, but, you know, in a way, it's like somewhat a puzzle. I guess, what is a puzzle? It's fun. It's kind of odd. You talk about, like, puzzle games, like the falling block games. Technically, those games are called puzzle games, but, you know, they're a whole different type of puzzle than, like, you know, mind puzzles, or trying to, you know, jigsaw puzzles, or trying to, you know, solve a logical puzzle or something. I feel like the word puzzle might sometimes feels like, I don't know if it is, but it feels like it's used a little bit too, I guess liberally, sparingly, just too often, I guess, too easily. Anyway, this Deku Scrub will sell you a shield for 50 rupees. Now, at this point, you really don't need the shield. I like having it. You only need the shield definitely for the the second dungeon, but don't buy the shield from him because you can again get it cheaper, and also you technically can't get it back. That's the one thing I wanted to make a point of. All the other items you can get back except for your shield. Your shield you will not get back. There is a reason for this that won't come into play for a long time. But yeah, you won't get your shield back. So if you want one, go ahead and buy one. I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't need it. I'll just wait for a while. Okay, here, what's in this room? Okay, how do I get up there? Like, even if I... Oh, wait, I might need a... Okay, no. I might need an item. Yeah, I had to come back here later. There is an item that will help me get over there, but that will be a while. It's kind of odd that that area exists and you can't do anything with it right now. Okay, he's actually mentioning the, something important, but it won't come into play right now, because right now our main focus is to get our items back. But what he was talking about is important for progressing in the game. And this is an entirely weird area, that hut, but it has our bombs, so we had to get back there to get our bombs. And yeah, I've been doing that because those will come into play later once we get most of our items back. The vine sprouts. And this is also an important thing. The Tokay are pretty... It mentions some important stuff. We need to actually get those seeds, the scent seeds, which, to be honest, are the most useless seeds in the game. But they do have a useful use, I guess. But you'll see. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Anyway, this is where this section takes an interesting twist. You can't get your hoop back because you need scent seeds. So you can trade it for your shovel. but you can't trade for the Rock's Feather either because you need Mystery Seeds and you don't have your Seed Satchel. So, and you can't have both the Hoop and the Power Bracelet, not Hoop. Or he says it's a Hoop. But you can't have both the Power Bracelet and the Rock's Feather at the same time. I said Cape at one point. Not the Cape. That's an upgraded version of it. But the Rock's Feather. Yeah, I can't do anything here. But anyway, so basically you have to use the Power Bracelet at one point, and then you have to use the Rock's Feather. You have to like go back and forth. It makes this more interesting than just constantly getting new items. Now, what you want to do first is what I'm doing. You want to take the Power Bracelet first, and because you need to go get the bombs, because you will need the bombs for two very important purposes, but for two main reasons. First, to go get this treasure chest, but also, as you saw, there was a few doors, or there's at least one door that you can blow open, and that's what we will be needing that for. And yay, a Gasha Seed, which you won't be able to use for a while. We don't have, there's no spots to plant it. Oh, maybe in a little while. Anyway, we can't head that way, so we will head down here. Or over here, rather. And there is the spot we need a bomb. And once you bomb this spot, I believe that's pretty much all you can do with the bracelet, because we also don't have the flippers, as you can see there, so we can't swim. So if you had tried swimming at this point, I don't think there's any spot to swim at. Tough luck. But yeah, we unfortunately can't do anything without the Rock's Feather now, so we'll have to come back there. But first, I will make sure there's nothing over here. I don't think there is. Okay, there's the Harp of Ages, which I'll need. This area, yeah, you can't go through here yet. Technically, it looks like you can, well, besides the fact that you can't swim, but, yeah, that's how you'll get to the Harp of Ages, which will be, like, the last thing we get, or one of the... Well, no, wait, that's not how you get the Harp of Ages, it's how you get to something else. Or... No, I think it is. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I think it is how you get the Harp of Ages. Anyway, at this point, we technically don't need the Power Bracelet for a while. But, let's actually go head up over here. And in here we have an important, a really important, actually, game. It's actually the first minigame? I think it's the first minigame we've encountered. Anyway, we need to, play this Wild Tokay game in order to progress through, this section. The prize is that it is a scent seed. So we'll need the scent seedling in order to get scent seeds, because we need scent seeds in order to fully get back all our items. We'll never be able to get all our items until we get the scent seeds. So let us hear the rules. This game can be a little bit tricky, but it's not too hard if you get the hang of it real quick. Basically, you get meat, you want to throw the meat to each Tokay, and you can't miss giving any of the meat to the Tokays. The main problem with this, of course, is that you gotta be fast, and you also just kind of gotta get, keep things. You can't hesitate. Is basically the problem with this game, because if you hesitate, you're screwed, and if you miss, you also are screwed. Okay, well let's try that again with a little bit less failure, hopefully. I do like the music that plays during this because it's the title theme. So I am glad they had this music playing for the minigame theme. Anyway, you mainly want to try and get them like near the beginning, because once a bunch of them appear at once, you kind of get overwhelmed. So the sooner you can get them into them, which is common sense, but oh wait, I think I screwed myself. Yeah, I screwed myself. There's no way I can do it. So yeah, that's what I mean. You just gotta pretty much just go boom, boom, boom at this game. Definitely not the hardest minigame in this game. There's definitely harder ones. In fact, actually, yeah, some of the minigames in this game are kind of obnoxious. But this one's not bad. Okay, meat. What's some meat? I've had some meat. I had a chicken and cordon bleu actually tonight for supper. Or supper. And yeah, the red one means okay, we won. Cool. Double meat. Yes, we got the prize. Actually, I really like, I don't know, I have no problem with, obviously no problem, I know a lot of them, but, people who are vegetarian, especially, no matter what the reason, whether or not they just don't like meat, or they really, you know, they're against eating animals, that's fine. I couldn't do it. I love meat too much. It's too tasty, in my opinion. And I don't know, I guess it depends on your experience. I guess if I was to actually, like, kill an animal, like if I was to hunt and I actually kill the animal, or grow attached, like I know people who farm and, like, grow attached to a cow, for example, and then that cow ends up getting killed, I can understand that, because, like, that'd be, like, you know, well, okay, no, I was gonna say, like, killing your grandmother for meat, but that's, like, really grim and dark and a little, but you know what I'm saying, it'd be, actually, no, a more reasonable explanation would be like killing your family dog for meat, because you grow attached to a dog, you know, eating it, even if you don't know the dog, because dogs are so, I know I'm kind of getting really off topic here, but because dogs are so, kind of like, you know, pets, they have that pet indication when, you know, I feel like, even if you don't know the dog personally, that kind of sets you off for wanting to eat a dog. But anyway, my point is, if I was to grow attached, probably, but I do love meat a lot, so yeah, because chicken cordon bleu is fantastic. It's basically chicken with, like, I think Swiss cheese? Not Swiss cheese. I think maybe it is, but cheese, and then there's ham inside. It's basically chicken stuffed with ham. It's pretty delicious. But anyway, now that we've actually planted the scent seedling, we can now, and now that I have horrified half of my viewers with discussions of meat, we can now jump for joy to our next destination, which is, I think, the flippers. I don't think there's anything else I can really do with the with just the Rock's Feather. We do need to obtain the basically what we need to do is, while we can't get all our items back because we don't have the scent seedlings yet, because we planted that, but it's going to take a while for them to grow. So as you can imagine, we need the Harpa Ages. And actually, first I'm going to head over here to, now that I have the Rock's Feather, I remembered I can actually get this treasure chest I couldn't get before. But yeah, now that you, what was I saying? Oh, basically our goal is the Rock's Feather is, I think, it was Mystery Seeds. So basically, if we can get the Seed Satchel, we can obtain both the Rock's Feather and the Power Bracelet at the same time. We just won't have the shovel, which we'll have to eventually get with the scent seedlings. But we are on our way to getting all our items back. Like I said, I do like this section of the game. I don't think at the time something like this had been done. So, like, I mean, like I said, since then I think it's been done at least a few times. But at the time, I guess one of the few times that, like, I guess technically Majora's Mask did it with, like, okay, Deku Lake doesn't have any items, but that was like more of, it wasn't really the same situation, kind of. It was kind of a unique situation. But this one I do like the fact that they included this kind of section. Okay, now we can obtain the actually, no, we can't. We can obtain the flippers, but then, yeah, we need to actually go over there. So we actually have to go get the power bracelet again after we get the flippers. I think actually, then I guess I'll end it after getting the flippers here. Then not too long after that, because that's gonna actually take a while to come all the way back over here with the power bracelet, and then open that up to get to where the seed satchel is. But yes, we now have our Zora's flippers back. That's all I picked up. Yeah. Well, next time I will be continuing onward to getting my stuff back. Really, we only have like the seed satchel and the Harpa Ages and the power bracelet and stuff like that. So see you guys next time. And until then, I am reminding you to play more Zelda games.